Next, I would like to invite Mr. Kunal Dhingra, who is an IT leader with more than 20 years of experience in IT. Currently, is working as a CTO with RBL Bank. Within RBL, Kunal has been instrumental in not only scaling up team and supporting exceptional growth for business, but also has managed to create a holistic digital transformation, exponential growth of business, but also has managed to create a holistic digital transformation across all areas of IT, whether it has network, security, cloud, EUC, or even employee experience. Before joining RBL, Kunal has worked with companies like LTI Mindtree, Philips, Amazon, ITC, and ENI. Whereas ENI and Amazon, Kunal was the first one to be hired in a country and was responsible for building the function from grounds up. Along with his corporate role, Kunal has also taken a stint at Entrepreneurial Journey. Please put your hands together, everyone, for Mr. Kunal Dhingra.
Good morning, everyone. Feel privileged to be here. There are lots of practitioners. My feeling today is like what Mukesh Ambani had when Mr. Dhirubhai Ambani gave him the baton. I have my ex-boss who started the conversation today, and I have my team member in the room. So Anantin Ambani in the room with Dhirubhai presenting in front of board is feeling for me today. And one thing for my ex-boss, he always carries on his presentation, eats into other people what they were supposed to present. So मेरे को मालूम नहीं है शायद काफी कुछ duplicate होगा इसमें. But congratulations to all of you. Me and Kamal were in one of the board meeting where everybody presented. We were supposed to be the first to present our deck. We became almost last. Meeting finished, and we were asked, "तुम लोग क्या करते हो?" इन्होंने business बढ़ाया, इन्होंने employee experience देखा, इन्होंने ये देखा, उन्होंने वो देखा. And Kamal's answer was, "Sir, हमारे हाथ में magic wand है. किसी को problem होती है, हिला देते हैं, problem ठीक हो जाती है." And that's why I would say all of you are magicians. Magicians of the way we play with this word called data. Kamal ended his conversation with data. I am just digging more into what data is. Today's definition of data. Can we talk about what data is? Data is me watching video on Instagram. Data is what we saw from SIFI. But from what we saw from SIFI's video, if I tell somebody, can you get me the number what was presented in the Rabalais data center on power load? Maybe people who need to set up data centers in this building for future in next 6 months, and you want to know, hey, I need to have 150 racks, what would be my power consumption? I know that, but would that data center be able to give me that consumption? That is important. So how would you structure what you need is far more important than what you consume. So sometimes we forget, in the word of consumption of data, we forget what we need. And that is more important. In case I need the value out of the data, somebody, and I'm not pinpointing, if the video was playing, there were text written. If after that text, there could be a summary of everything. That is what we need to do. And I think that is all we do as CIOs, CTOs, head of ITs, in our respective function. That is usually the ask from our leadership. Does this happen to all of you? Happens to me every day. I get thousands of calls in a day stating this is a problem, that is a problem, or this is working, this is not working, oh, I need this information, or I need that information. It's always an onslaught of information, data flowing towards us. And we got confused how to use it, where to use it, and how to make sense of it. For people working in IT sector, banking, we typically say we are way ahead of technology. According to me, we are way, way far of technology in terms of data consumption. Go to people in factories, how much they have used Industry 4.0 with IoT sensors, everything connected. Go to healthcare and see amount of data that gets injected and the consumptions that get out of the data, and how do they make sense of that data. In case of IT industry, I've spent 5 years with LTI Mindtree. our data sets were pretty much limited to our employees. And there was a saying within our team, in IT industry, we don't sell technology. We don't sell services. We actually sell human blood. जितने घंटे उंगलियां चलेंगी, उसको उंगलियां चलने के लिए there has to be blood pumping. That is what they sell. But that was limited to that piece. But if you are a healthcare service provider, you are getting some data from your ECG machine. You need to have a correlation of data. Is the doctor available? Or doctor is available, but his surgery before that got delayed. Now, how do I correlate all that and actually plan next patient who has to be serviced, usko anesthesia kitne minute pehle dena? Is that important? Or anesthesia to be given to next patient is important? And that is where, according to me, you need to understand, use, and this is where data is coming in, mobile applications. Can anybody predict how much data is getting generated in India every day because of usage of mobile applications? And I'm not talking about video streaming apps. I'm not talking about any of the applications which we use for social media. Any prediction? Okay. Let me concise. How much it would be in Mumbai? We are in Mumbai. Again repeating, keep social media aside, keep video streaming aside. Sorry? It's thousands of petabytes from Mumbai. And now extrapolate it to the global need of data, and you were supposed to be data engineer or data analyst. That is where it is coming in. IoE is no more IoT. Then 5G. This 5G transformation for people like us is actually a nightmare. कई बार लगता किया भी क्यों यार, वो 3G अच्छा था. आधी बार बोल तो देते थे नेटवर्क नहीं आ रहा. Sorry, we can't jump on a video call. But today everybody wants you to be on video. On video, during COVID, everybody wanted to do even sentiment analysis. On sentiment analysis, HR department always wanted to run certain actions. And that is where it comes in, gives you a problem. But now, imagine the same thing, video generation. How much amount of video you end up generating? And people like us, whoever is in social media, putting their videos, nothing against them. Yeah, my wife sees those lots of videos. And believe on me, 99% of them is crap. But hum phir bhi dekhte. Because that's an industry, as a consumer, we have created. Is it needed? Not needed? लड़की अपने घर में अपने कुत्ते के साथ बात कर रही है, कुत्ते को समझ भी आ रहा है, नहीं आ रहा है क्या बात कर रही है, बट लोग देख रहे हैं. क्यों? और followers of that video, I was surprised yesterday. 1.5 million followers. Views of that video, 15 million views. भाई साहब, कोई आदमी आदमी से बात कर रहा हो, समझ में आ रहा है, वो क्या बात कर रही है, सामने वाले को समझ आ रहा है, सामने वाला सिर्फ, poor chap is sleeping. He don't even care, but somebody is generating that video. Imagine the change it would come in when the blockchain hits. It was a big buzzword few years back, blockchain would change the way we work. But has it changed? No. Would it change? Maybe. There was a time there was a hybrid cloud, there was a time multi-cloud, but blockchain, according to me, would change the way we consume data. All of us are engineers? Anybody who is not engineer here? Okay, so I see no hands, so pretty much everybody is engineer. This is IT, yaar. IT is all about 0, 1 and combinations of 0, 1. इसके अलावा हमको कुछ नहीं आता है. हमने सबने यहीं से स्टडी शुरू की थी और शायद यहीं पे खत्म हो जाएगी. But ये 0, 1 का complexity has changed our life. I started as a desktop engineer. मेरे ऑफिस के डेस्कटॉप में 128 MB का हार्ड ड्राइव था उस टाइम. Floppy disk was few KBs. Today my pen drive is in TBs. So it's not because किसी को टेक्नोलॉजी एनहांसमेंट करना है. टेक्नोलॉजी एनहांसमेंट इज ऑलवेज later than the need. Because there is a need of this much of data, that's why. And key questions, what do I need? How much do I need? Have you analyzed, सबको अभी अपने मोबिलिटी में कितने GB डेटा पर मंथ फ्री मिलता है? Anybody? So typically all ISPs would say 400 रुपए का प्लान ले लो, 200 GB उसमें फ्री देंगे. So what they are doing, they are actually telling you, you get addicted to data usage today. This is what Mr. Ambani did to a point of time. Jio के साथ डेटा फ्री. अब उस डेटा का फायदा क्या? सर जियो सिनेमा लॉन्च करना था. Now everybody got addicted to Jio Cinema. Number of subscribers 15 crores per IPL match. 15 crore per IPL match. Talk about the valuation of the company. Investment coming in. Oh, first $2 billion invested in Jio. Now the valuation had jumped to almost 120, 130 billion dollar for that particular subscriber base. And that is where there is usually a saying, there is a fine line between usage and addiction. सुट्टा पीने वाले लोग को मालूम है, शुरू होता है कॉलेज में किसी के साथ चल एक पफ मार लेते हैं, सीनियर लेके गया था, ओवर ए पीरियड ऑफ टाइम फिर हमारे लिए एडिक्शन हो जाता है, फिर हम ढूंढते हैं कि यार हमको कोई मिल जाए जो हमारे साथ पफ मार ले, फिर हम उसको सिखाएं. वो generation by generation that chain has to grow. And do we actually look at why do we need it? वीडियो देखना है, देखेंगे यार, टाइम पास करना है, बोर हो रहे हैं, बट कितना? Are we getting into that space of our own relaxation? Usually there used to be a saying 8 घंटे का सबको नींद चाहिए, बट 8 घंटे आईटी में से वैसे कोई नहीं सो सकता है. अगर हम 8 घंटे सो जाएं तो शायद धंधा बंद हो जाएगा, हमको ये टेंशन होगी. बट बचे हुए 6 घंटे 7 घंटे जो मिलते हैं उसमें से 3 घंटे हम वीडियो देखने में बिताते हैं. And where do I keep? This is a very, very pertinent question. Where do you keep your data? Kamal touched upon it. Sometime you need to keep your data very close to you, which is in your data center. Now, if you have an ecosystem of, let's say, a super app, ecosystem of an enterprise platform, where would you keep your data? You have an HRMS connected to it, which is a SaaS service. Your some part of data is in the SaaS service provider. But other cases, you have an application or an IoT platform which is running inside your factory. Can you run that IoT platform from a SaaS service provider? Whereas within SCADA system, the data transmission has to be in microseconds. What would happen if internet breaks? Would you shut down your conveyor? No. So that is extremely important. You need to understand where to keep the data. But more important than this, what analytics you would run on the data and when that analytics is needed. Sometimes, as practitioners, and I'm not ashamed of it, I have done this mistake n number of times, we end up keeping duplicate copies of that data because, hey, I need to run my SCADA system. Oh, but that SCADA system need to feed into ERP, which is hosted in my on-prem data warehouse somewhere. चलो एक कॉपी उसमें रखते हैं. माइक्रोसॉफ्ट तो अपना रिश्तेदार है, एक SQL का लाइसेंस उससे ले लेंगे. और अभी इसके बाद, अरे यार वो बॉस को पावर BI का रिपोर्ट भी चाहिए. चलो एक कॉपी हम ना ऑफिस 365 में भी चढ़ा के रखते हैं. अरे शेयर होल्डर्स को जूम पे कॉल पे लेके आना है, अभी क्या करें? चलो कुछ और एक उनके लिए भी एक कहीं डैशबोर्ड बनाते हैं, वो उनको अलग से भेज देते हैं. The same data set got copied 4 times, and ultimately on ROI, we spent 4 times. Is it needed? And that is extremely important. We need to actually understand where to keep. This would help us not only in reducing maybe a carbon footprint over a period of time. I don't know whether how much change would it make, but बूंद बूंद से सागर भरता है. थोड़ा सा attempt आप करो, थोड़ा सा हम करते हैं, सब मिलके अगर दो maybe 1 terabyte of data if we are able to reduce in a year, each of us. Imagine India's population. We would reduce the amount of carbon footprint that would get generated. Ultimately, बच्चों को कुछ देके जाना, 4 पेड़ रहेंगे तो शायद सांस आएगी यार. We should not have that problem of all those movies which do get made in Hollywood. कहीं कोई बम फोड़ेगा, फिर सब लोग शेल्टर्स के नीचे जाएंगे, फिर 200 साल बाद सोचेंगे वापस आए नहीं आए. We should not have that problem. And you need to also understand what is information and what is noise. Sometimes this changes the way we look at everything. Information to noise is extremely important, and information to data, which would make change to the way you work, which would make the change the way you make decision, is also extremely important. And it's not only how would you visualize, how would you make the world visualize your data is extremely important. Whosoever is startup entrepreneur here, 99% startups don't fail because they don't have a good product. 99% startups do fail at the first stage itself because they are not able to present the way they want to present, or they even think about their data set to the investors. Okay, they have passed that stage. 1% has gone up, raised funding. Then again, 99% do fail because they are not able to put the way they have visualized what they want to sell to their customers. So it is extremely important first you visualize what you want to sell, and then show it to your customer. Now, customer could be your employee, customer could be your leadership, customer could be anybody on this earth. Maybe one day Mr. Elon Musk would be able to land us to moon. We would have few customers on moon. But यहाँ से data वहाँ कैसे भेजेंगे? उन्होंने already links बना दिए हैं यार, चलाएंगे. And this is one of the line I had written in one of the event. People usually say data is new oil, data is money. Data is not oil, data is not money यार. पैसा खत्म हो जाता है. Data कहीं नहीं जाने वाला. Data is the soil. जितना पानी डालोगे, जितनी खुदाई करोगे, उतना वैल्यू मिलेगा. डेटा को कैसे यूज करना है वो आपको देखना है. जमीन को बंजर बनाना है, खेती लायक रखना है, उसमें नदी बहानी है, जो करना है करो. डेटा इज द सॉइल. इन्वेस्ट इन योर डेटा. कीप इट हेल्दी. If you are able to keep your data healthy, structured, only then you will be able to utilize and make sense of the data. Is data depletable? According to me, no. Generate हो गया, वो कहीं पे कोई रखेगा, उसके बाद उसको पर्ज भी करेगा तो उसकी एक कॉपी रखेगा. Office 365 में हम सब लोगों ने लीगल होल्ड डाल के रखा है. आई डोंट नो यहाँ पे कोई भी एक कंपनी होगी जिसने लीगल होल्ड नहीं डाला होगा. 7 साल की मेल ढूंढ के निकालेंगे. कभी जरूरत पड़ी थी, मेरे को तो नहीं पड़ी आज तक. Thank you. I'll just need 2 more minutes. Then make whatever you do is durable. It has to be long-term thinking. And don't look at big. Think bigger. Don't look at 2 years. And that is where there was always an argument between Kamal and me. Kamal would say 2 साल आगे सोचते हैं, फिर देखेंगे टेक्नोलॉजी चेंज हो जाएगी. And I would usually say 5 साल आगे देखते हैं यार. 5 साल देखेंगे तो शायद 2 साल के लिए रेडी होंगे. The way India has to grow, whatever is our 5-year vision, we need to get it completed in 2 years. So think bigger, think 5 years ahead. And this is an expectation. I think all of you would have seen it, heard it from all your leaders. It has to be on demand, it has to be agile, it has to be elastic, no question out, it has to be secure. It has to be secure the same way where the white blood cells are. If data is red blood cell, security has to be the white blood cell. It has to always flow in the vein together. You can't put a top on security on top of any data sets. Challenge, keep up with the pace. I'm not ashamed saying I'm far behind the need of my organization in terms of what they need. And the complexity of architecture. On-prem, hybrid cloud, public cloud, no matter what cloud, but there is some sense of cloud. And again, I wrote this, I keep on writing Hindi poetry, so one day somebody said कि यार cloud को कैसे बताओगे हिंदी में? मैं बोला एक टाइम था, सर्वर रूम मेरे घर में था, मैं डेली जाके उस पर कपड़ा मारता था तो मेरे को पता मेरा सर्वर यहाँ है. फिर मेरे बॉस ने बोला कुणाल पैसे कम करने हैं, बिजली नहीं दूंगा. सर मैं सर्वर रूम किसी डेटा सेंटर में रख के आता हूँ, कोलोकेट कर दिया. फिर कुणाल सारे सर्वर रूम बंद करने हैं, सर सबको कोलोकेट करके आता हूँ. अभी वहाँ पे जाने के लिए मेरा सर्वर रूम है, बट मेरे को परमिशन लेनी पड़ती है. कुणाल अभी यार मेरे को उसको भी पैसे नहीं देने, क्या करें, इसको ओपेक्स में कन्वर्ट करते हैं. सर डेटा सेंटर वाले से ही बात करते हैं. नहीं यार और ऑप्टिमाइज करते हैं, अभी इस पर जेएनएआई डालनी है. सर पब्लिक क्लाउड पे चलते हैं. भाई डेटा सेंटर कहाँ है? सर कहीं तो है, बॉम्बे में विक्रोली में है, बट विक्रोली में कौन से फ्लोर पे है सर वो बताएगा नहीं. दैट इज व्हाट क्लाउड इज. इट्स द सेम ब्लडी ओल्ड सर्वर जिस पे पहले मैं खुद कपड़ा मारता था. आज उस पर कोई और कपड़ा मारता है, पता नहीं है कहाँ पे, बट है. And that is the complexity of architecture for us. The problem are legacy principles and modern requirement. My feeling, there is nothing called legacy. I always get into fight when people tell my team members it is a legacy app. I had a big time argument with one of the big four guys. They came and made a presentation. These are legacy apps. We will help you in transformation. I said, sir, there is nothing called legacy in this word. Whatever I had, it was purpose built. It doesn't meet today's requirement. I'm okay. I'm not ashamed, but it was purpose built. Don't call it legacy. It was based on technology which was available at that time. If it was legacy, then my grandfather is legacy. If it was legacy, then our fathers are legacy. And our kids would say, Papa legacy hai. It's not legacy. It was purpose built. जो available है उस time जैसा resource था use किया था. एक टाइम में भाला लेके जानवरों को मारते थे, फिर आग जलाई, आग में पकाया, अभी मारता कोई और है, कोई और खाता है. It's a change. Whatever available earlier, maybe we have a better way to do it. I just explained what is cloud. So, एक ऐसा data center जिसमें मेरे लिए कोई कपड़ा मार देता है, मेरे लिए वही cloud है. And answers, I'll not delve into it. Everybody has seen, everybody has spoken about. I have already also have a time pressure. There are 3 girls waiting for me to get out of the stage. So I'll just skip through. I'll just say thank you very much. You have been a very, very kind audience. Thank you. If you have any question, I'm here for discussion.
Thank you so much, Kunal. May I request Mr. Debashish Banerjee to come ahead to present a small token of gratitude to Mr. Kunal Dhingra.